The story of Lyle and Eric Menendez, convicted in 1989 for the brutal murders of their parents, has re-emerged in the American criminal justice landscape, now under review by the Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascón. The brothers' case has long stirred debates over the nature of abuse, family dynamics, and the boundaries of criminal justice. With newly surfaced evidence pointing to a history of abuse that was excluded in their second trial, the call for resentencing may bring new insights into a case that has captivated public attention for decades. The Menendez brothers' conviction for first-degree murder was achieved under the shadow of alleged abuse. This accusation forms a significant part of their defense narrative, that they acted out of a sense of terror and trauma instilled by years of maltreatment by their father, Jose Menendez. The recent discovery of a letter written by Eric to his cousin before the murders reveals disturbing details of prolonged sexual abuse. Moreover, an additional claim from a former member of the boy band Menudo, alleging abuse by Jose Menendez, further bolsters the brothers' assertions of a toxic and abusive family environment. The significance of this new evidence is profound. During their first trial, the Menendez brothers presented these accounts of abuse, and the jury was left divided, unable to reach a consensus on whether the murders were premeditated or a desperate act of self-defense born from trauma. This division underscores the complex interplay between criminal responsibility and psychological damage from abuse. However, in the retrial, much of the abuse testimony was excluded, effectively stripping the jury of a comprehensive view of the family dynamics that may have contributed to the brothers' mental state and actions. The omission of this evidence led to a conviction of first-degree murder, a decision that many legal experts argue was reached without a fair examination of all relevant factors. The reconsideration of their sentencing also raises broader questions about the role of abuse in determining culpability and sentencing. Should abuse be considered a mitigating factor, especially in cases involving prolonged psychological manipulation and trauma within a family? The Menendez case brings to light the often overlooked issue of familial abuse and its potentially devastating consequences, not only on individual lives, but also on the legal system's ability to deliver fair judgments. Resentencing may provide an opportunity to address these concerns and ensure that justice reflects the complex reality of human behavior under duress. As the case unfolds, it represents more than just a potential legal reversal. It is a moment of reckoning for a justice system that must grapple with the intricacies of trauma and its influence on human actions. The Menendez brothers' story serves as a reminder of the importance of considering psychological and emotional context in criminal cases, especially when allegations of abuse are central to the defense. Whether the court will ultimately grant a resentencing remains to be seen, but the implications of such a decision could resonate far beyond this single, infamous case, shaping the future treatment of abuse victims in criminal courts across the nation.